Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel and welcome here if you are new. We're going to be diving into your love tarot reading for the month of November 2023, so let us get into it today. If you would like to book a private reading with me, check out the description box down below. I do offer different types of personal readings, and we're going to start off today by pulling one of these gorgeous crystal cards, and I'm going to be reading you the overall theme or the guidance for this month for you in love. And there will be an extended reading, and make sure you guys stay to the very end of this message today because I will be answering a yes or no question that you have using the tarot cards. So let us get into it. Let's pull a crystal card. What is Aquarius crystal card for the month of November? Wow. Okay, so we have mental mastery, fluorite. So very interesting card. Beautiful. Fluorite. You could be guided to work with fluorite at this time. See what the guidebook has to say. They usually have very interesting messages. If fluorite has come to you today, your life is in need of organization, especially at the mental level. Now is a good time to realize that if the mind is not disciplined and focused, it is being allowed to wander aimlessly, and thus it will create aimlessly also. When this happens, we create things in our life that we have no purpose for. These things then clutter our path. Fluorite asks you to commit mentally and follow through to the end with whatever is currently occurring. Take everything one step at a time. One path is hard enough to stay on. Why create more? Make a list of all the things that have begun in life that are currently active and number them in order of importance. Choose one and stick with it into completion. Once that is done, look at how you did it and learn to do it faster. The greatest and only teacher is always the self, and the affirmation is, my mind creates my world. So I feel like Aquarius right now, you could be dealing with a lot of scattered thoughts and you need to ground yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have spiritual grounding. This is important because I feel like you have a lot of passion underneath this that is stirring you, and your love life is being affected by your scattered energy right now. So let us see what we have here. I'm going to be pulling some cards for your side, your energy, and the person most on your heart and mind, their side of things. So spirit guides, please guide this reading today. What is Aquarius's current energy? This makes a lot of sense. We have 2-2. So again, kind of neither here nor there. You're in this space of maybe not being clear about something, maybe needing to make a decision that you haven't made yet, feeling like you're in kind of a liminal space. The person that you're dealing with is showing up here as the Queen of Cups and the Tower. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strong Scorpio energy. How are they showing up? Temperance. How are they viewing you? Four of Pentacles. How are you viewing this person? Death. How are you showing up here? Okay, let's just get one card. How are you showing up in this connection? Seven of Swords. Okay, interesting, Aquarius. So I feel like you are in a situation that has been very complicated. I'm hearing hidden agendas. So there's a lot happening that maybe you cannot see at this time. The bottom of the deck, we do have, wow, the Devil and the Ace of Cups. So that's interesting because I do feel like there is a lot of love. There's a lot of care here, but this is not being expressed. Both of you have your guard up in this situation, and both of you are definitely, I feel like there's a level of still looking over your shoulder and wondering what the other is up to. But I feel the emotions, they're repressed. They're not really being shared. I think that your person in question, they're going through a rebuilding process. I feel a lot has been crumbling in their life experience. It's been challenging for them, especially on the emotional level with the Queen of Cups. they've been heavily burdened by their emotions as of late. I feel like when it comes to the way that you both feel about each other, there is a mutuality here. You're both showing up in the cups energy, and so there is emotion, no doubt about it, but there's also a lot of pain. And I also feel like both of you are hiding something. The way that they view you is the Four of Pentacles, so they feel like you're withholding, that you're hiding, and the way that you're showing up is the Seven of Swords, which is quite deceptive in nature. We can't lie, Aquarius. There's something here that you're not being honest about with them, and you could be outright deceiving them. So for example, you could be like flexing on social media, pretending you're all good, but really you're feeling kind of all over the place, trying to make some sort of, you're trying to make some sort of, what is the word I'm looking for? You're trying to make an impression on them that isn't exactly accurate. And it's because you're not feeling very grounded within yourself right now that perhaps you feel the need to keep up appearances. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is trying to heal from this situation with you. We do have the Temperance card, so the way that they're showing up is definitely not both feet in the water or both feet in the connection. Part of them has stepped out. They're definitely trying to rebuild, is what I heard with the Tower. So there's a need to be honest with each other to find closure here. If there is a potential of making this work again, I think greater authenticity is definitely required. You know, the way that you view this person is death, so you could feel like they've really pulled back from you. The obstacle, restlessness, which really ties into that first card that we pulled, mental mastery, which is there's a bit of a scattered mental energy and a need to ground. This connection is highly spiritual. When you met this person, it could be that you started dreaming about each other a lot, or you were even dreaming about each other before you had met. And then the connection, if it did get off the ground, it almost felt like it couldn't fully become grounded. It couldn't fully anchor itself. There was a level of restlessness on both sides. Maybe both of you were feeling like you couldn't get comfortable with each other. We do have egotism here, so definitely a clashing of the wills. And I think it was necessary for this situation to fall apart. What is the obstacle here, Spirit? We have bluff, flirtation, and acquisition. It could be that there was a lot of talk about settling down, about becoming something as a couple, like building and growing together. Taurus energy is all about building something and creating something of longevity. But with bluff, it almost feels like there was some hidden agendas, like I was saying, or both of you weren't fully on board, whether it was the other person or whether it was you. But with flirtation here, you know, there is still a strong attraction that exists, and both of you feel like the other person is rare. So yes, there is still attraction. Is there something solid and stable here? Not yet. I think that if there would be, there would need to be some more authenticity, more personal grounding, because like I said, you're feeling quite ungrounded right now. It could be that you feel ungrounded in your passion for this person, and they don't feel like this is stabilized either. So we are going to take this deeper in the extended reading. We're going to tune into how this Temperance person feels, their intentions, their next move, as well as the likely outcome between you. I do feel like there is a potential for peace here, but I'm not really sure if that means the relationship will, you know, come together into fruition or into a stable foundation. but we'll check it out in the extended reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the links in the description box as well to my website. So let's see, yes or no for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for their question. That's too many. Yes or no, please. Okay, the Knight of Cups is definitely a yes for me. I love this energy. Very romantic, very much tied to falling in love with your surroundings, with your life again. Yeah, this is a definite yes for me, my beautiful Aquarians. Drop me a comment if it resonates with you, and follow the link in the description box for the extended or to work with me one-on-one. I'm sending you guys a ton of beautiful energy for the month of November, and I'll see you later. Bye.